It was 2 a.m. I was half asleep when suddenly a knock echoed from the back window of the mansion. Thud, thud, thud. How was this possible? That window had been sealed shut for years, nailed from the inside. This was our old family mansion, where we had grown up hearing stories that something lurked behind that window. But Grandpa always said, that window has never opened and it never will. And yet, after all these years, someone was knocking on it. My heartbeat quickened. I shook my wife awake, but she was fast asleep. Summoning my courage, I got out of bed and slowly walked towards the window. The closer I got, the louder the knocking became. Thud, thud, thud. My hands trembled, but I reached for the wooden planks covering the window. As soon as I pried out the first nail, a cold gust of wind rushed into the room. Outside, darkness stretched endlessly, but behind the window, a shadow loomed. I pressed my ear to the window and a whisper sent shivers down my spine. "Open the door, I have returned." My limbs froze. I tried to step back, but my foot caught on something and I crashed to the floor. The noise startled my wife awake. "What happened?" she asked, her voice laced with sleep. Shaking, I stammered, "There's someone outside the window." She turned to me with a look of horror, her voice barely above a whisper. "That's impossible. We sealed that window 10 years ago after your brother's body was found there." My breath hitched, and then from outside, the whisper came again. "I told you I would come back." Suddenly, the nails on the window started pulling themselves out, one by one. And as the last nail fell to the ground, the window burst open with a deafening bang. The story ends, but the fear lingers.